Welcome back, you guys. My apologies. I had to pause the camera so that I can attend to my son who has come to visit me this weekend. So, um, yeah. These are the cards I did pull out right before I had to pause it. So, we have, let me just run through it with you. And please save the comments. I already know that the lighting and the view of my camera is a little wonky. So, unless you plan on investing on me being able to purchase some lights and a better quality camera, I don't want to hear it because this is what I got to work with. Respectively speaking, of course. So, with that being said, first card is number 32 and Despair. Second card is number 30, Adjudication. The third card is number 11, Sudden Wealth. So I was getting two storylines with this. The first storyline I was getting was something about child support, a custody battle, someone winning the custody. Oh, be careful! Someone's child could get hurt and might have to get a cast. Something about a broken bone or a sprain or hurting, something like that. That's a side note. Back to what I was trying to say. Someone here winning a custody battle when it comes to children and child support. Someone's child support fee is being raised. Whatever they're supposed to receive is going to be lifted up. So that's one storyline I was getting. Another storyline is somebody getting hurt. Now, I don't know if you got hurt on a job, if this is like in a car accident, like some sort of battle that you have to fight when it comes to going into court and proving that you was hurt by somebody's negligence. So, I don't know. We're still, we still got to pull cards out and stuff. The next two cards you got after that. And my question was, what I asked Spirit was, bring me more when it comes to this Despair, Adjudication, and Sudden Wealth, this storyline. So, and we got Adrenaline, and then we also got Pain. Oh, I'm so sorry, Olive. My little olive tree. Oliver's sitting on my chair right behind him. I almost sat on him. All right, let me scan. I want to scan this one so you can hear. I was going to say so you can see it better, but the lighting isn't so great, huh? And I am enjoying, you guys, the storm, okay? It was thunderstorming over here. It was pouring. Okay. So, I'm getting months, possibly even years of going back and forth, going into court, feeling like a damn roller coaster ride.
Adrenaline card on a light-colored surface. The card shows a roller coaster track with cars going down a steep drop against a cloudy sky. Text at the top. Adrenaline. Text at the bottom. Roller coaster ride. UPS and downs. Good and bad. Rush of feelings.
So this right here lets me know you have been battling this for a very long time. And this next card, this Pain card, just lets me know this has been one painful process for you. Like having to wait, like having days where you have barely anything to your name. Yeah, I know what that's like, y'all. It's not fun. It's no bueno.
Tarot-style oracle card on a flat light-colored surface. The main card in the center has a dark background with a close-up of a light-skinned person's face. The person has dark hair and dark lipstick, eyes closed with black tears and streaks running down both cheeks, suggesting crying or emotional distress. The expression is sad and pained. At the top of the card in white capital letters, pain. At the bottom of the card, also in white capital letters, it says, guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall, excruciating pain. In the top left corner of the photo, part of another card is visible. The readable text on that card says,
okay, so I don't know who's the one watching me, whether you're the one who is in this despair energy, like you can't believe that you done lost, or you're the one who's in this energy of, it's my money and I want it now. How does it go? It's my money and I need it now, or I want it now? Y'all get the point. So, because I'm having a hard time understanding why someone who is in despair would be in despair for receiving, sudden wealth. Clearly somebody's going to be in despair at the fact that they got to pay out all this sudden money. You know what I mean? So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on, collective. I'm going to put these two right over here. Actually, I'm going to put them right over here. And then okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take these two cards because I was gonna shuffle and Spirit was like, negative. Spirit told me to take the two cards. So I'm not taking any more from this deck after that. Thank you, Spirit. So this money that you're about to receive, whether it's from you getting hurt due to an accident, whether it's child support, I don't know and don't care where it's coming from. Not to be ignorant, you know what I mean? But my whole point that I'm trying to make is it's going to be enough for you to move. So let me go ahead and scan these cards before I show you. So that way, as I'm showing you, it's reading exactly what is on the card.
Tarot-style oracle card on a light surface. At the top of the card in white capital letters, it says, moving. The central image shows a large, pale seashell with a couple of holes and cracks in it, resting on a darker background. The lighting highlights the curves and texture of the shell. At the bottom of the card in white capital letters, it says, boxed up. Environment change. Empty shell.
Y'all, Spirit also just came in and said this is definitely a divorce that's taking place and someone receiving half. Actually, I just heard Spirit say, thank you, Spirit. Spirit just corrected me. Receiving more than half. Which is going to lead the other person to really be in this. I don't know if this other person is going to go on a downward spiral, like spiraling out of control. I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I'm going to leave that right there. So if it is a divorce, you'll be getting that alimony and that child support. It's going to be a really nice check.
A rectangular oracle style card on a light surface. The artwork is in shades of deep blue and shows the dark silhouette of a person from behind, facing a window with curtains and a large full moon outside. To the right of the person, bright blue lightning or energy streaks are shown. Text on the card reads at the top, tether. Near the bottom, in separate lines, telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs. I'm
speaking to someone who is connected. You received messages and downloads and you moved accordingly. When Spirit said move, you moved. When Spirit said silent, you stood silent. That's what's up. That's probably why you got this big windfall of money that's coming in. Because you move when Spirit asked you to move. You wasn't stubborn about it. You wasn't egotistical about it. You wasn't arrogant. You wasn't like, go ahead, you know what? Because that's what you deserve right now for being very obedient to Spirit. Very obedient. And let me tell you something, because I know. Well, it's not even telling you because you already know. And I know that you know that I know. Dealing with this, it took everything in you to allow Spirit to work through you for you not to be able to catch a charge. So I know this wasn't easy. I know it wasn't. Having to hold your tongue, bite your tongue. Having to swallow your pride. Oh, babes, I know that wasn't easy. So, yeah, yet again, I'm going to clap for you. Respect it. You got mines. Now, so let's see what else is going on, because I want to get more to the situation. And let's get my answers. Oracle. Bring me more, Spirit. What's going on here? Bring me more. Oh. Damn. Countryside. Agriculture, appreciate. Ooh, you gonna have enough money to move out of the city. Go ahead. Go ahead. Like, oh, that's what's up. There's gonna be a lot of money coming through. I'm saying though. You know, be nice if you supported your girl over here just a little bit. Hi, Oliver. Look, even Oliver showed up. He showed up. He's like, what's up? You heard it here first. Oliver, ocean eyes. My ocean eyes. He really reminds me of an Egyptian cat. No, my baby. You my baby. Right, my little king. My little king. All right. My bad. He just jumped on my table and I done forgot about everything.
A rectangular card with a picture of a wicker basket filled with white and pale pink daisy-like flowers, decorated with small warm yellow lights. The background is dark and softly blurred with glowing light spots, giving a cozy evening feeling. The text on the card reads, "Gratitude." Near the bottom, the text reads, "Appreciate. Thank you. Cherish."
Is somebody here gonna buy like a farm or something? I don't know why I'm getting like buying a huge property, like land. I'm getting real heavy on land. So whatever this is, it may have taken a long time, but it sure was worth it. Pero ¿qué está pasando afuera? Que los vecinos míos están activados. Ay, Dios mío. What is they got going on? Oh, they is acting up. He is acting up. Let me see what. I'm gonna plug up in his forehead if you don't get him in his car or his motorcycle together. All that noise. Alright. Where was I? Oh, I heard that. He said, dale pa' atrás. Don't be going backwards. You get this money, don't you dare go back. I don't care who you fitting to think you picking up. Nobody. It best be your children. Because I'm not playing with y'all. I'm serious, y'all. Don't go back. Don't go back. You got this opportunity to move forward. You better go. You better keep steering that boat forward. So, let me scan this other one because I'm telling you, somebody here, when they get this money, they is moving out of the city, away from road houses.
A rectangular playing card on a light surface. The artwork shows a golden wheat field with several small farmers wearing hats working among the crops. Text on the card reads: countryside, aquaculture, irrigation, harvesting, rent.
Ooh, I think I pronounced that word wrong. Oh well. Anyway, ooh. I'm sorry, baby boy. Y'all, my cats have thumbs. I forgot what they call that. But both of them, they both have thumbs. And Oliver's paws are like, when I tell you he got some dinosaur looking paws, he got some huge monster hands. I like to call them murder mittens. Because if he really wanted to slap some, listen, take them blades and just Edward Scissor somebody. Okay. So, that's where I got that countryside from. This last card. Damn. Congratulations. I don't know whose reading this is, but in all due honesty, and I'm so sorry for the noise and everything that's going on in the background. This lets me know you went through it. You went through it. With all this going on in the background, yeah, you went through it. You're going to be crying. Somebody's here is going to be crying tears of gratitude and joy. It's going to be hard for you to process. It's like, I don't know if you're just going to like have this moment with self and God, just like you really are real. Like God really does exist. No one but God could have done this. No one could, you know, that moment, you know. Let me scan this for you because this is going to be one feeling for you to process, but it's all going to be a joyful moment for you. But it's going to feel so surreal. Like it's going to feel like unreal for a second. It's just going to sit there and you're going to be like, somebody please pinch me. Am I dreaming? This isn't happening. This isn't really, I didn't just hear this. I'm not just rich. Like I didn't just hear this. Like it's one of those moments where you're just going to be baffled. Like, you're going to just look at it like a breakthrough, a miracle, a blessing.
A rectangular card lying on a light-colored surface. The card shows a close-up of a tomato plant with several tomatoes at different stages of ripeness from greenish yellow to deep red, surrounded by dark green leaves. The word at the top of the card says, process. Near the bottom of the card, the text reads, journey, growth, path, experiences.
All I can say to you, collective, is when you do get this money, whatever you had to experience, why not build off of your experiences so that you could then help the next person avoid all of these harsh and hard experiences that you had to endure while, trying to figure your life and yourself out. Because that would be one heck of a give back to the community. You know what I mean? But totally up to you. You don't have to take my advice. I'm just, throwing ideas out there. And, don't forget about me. Just saying. But I don't know if I should pull out anything else because I feel like this is pretty much self-explanatory. But I mean, I guess I could pull some tarot cards and see what we can get. I'm going to put these over here. Wow. So let's see. We have the Page of Pentacles. I don't know why immediately I got Virgo energy. But I did. I got Virgo energy with that Page of Pentacles immediately. And then we have wow. We have the Four of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Wands. You're going to be thinking about what exactly to do with this abundance that's about to be given to you. I feel like you kind of already have an idea of how you're going to go about building this foundation of yours. Wow, this is truly amazing. Oh, Oliver, come on. I can't even wow. So whatever this is, you're going to know exactly what to do because this is something that you have thought about time in and time out, what you would do if God was to give you the opportunity. Like, what would you do if you was blessed with such wealth and, prosperity? Like, oh my God, I'm just like, you're just going to be sitting there like, first, I'm going to need you to breathe. Please breathe. And do not, I repeat, do not tell anybody the real amount you got. Keep that between you and God. I don't care if it's your own children. I don't care if it's your husband, your wife, your mother, father, grandmother, grandfather. I don't care who it is. If you know for a fact that you do not have anyone who you could truly depend on or genuinely trust, I will keep the large amount, the exact amount of your benefits or what you're about to receive to yourself. And I wouldn't be telling too many people where you're headed. Spirit is asking that you take a closer look, that you don't, get too excited. And, sometimes we get too excited and we just, I myself know what it's like to come across a large sum of money and you get a little excited and you just shopping spree. Bless you. God bless you. Love you. All right. So, you've been waiting for this opportunity, waiting. I'm telling you, you've been waiting. You always tell yourself, if I was to ever have such money, this is what I would do. I would do this. I would do that. I would help to change this. I would help to contribute. I would contribute to this, or I would bring more awareness to this, or, please stick to those same plans. Everything that you have thought of during this process of you going back and forth in and out of court, I need you to stay with that same mentality, with that same how can stay with that passion, that fire that you have to want to help others. When I tell you this is what you've been waiting for, just, if you need to, if I were you, in all due honesty, take a vacation for yourself. I don't care if it's like the weekend. Just sit with yourself, by yourself, with you and God, and figure it out. How would he like for you to, contribute into his kingdom using, this blessing, this financial blessing that he has blessed you with? You know what I mean? So, you guys, wow. This was different, and I absolutely enjoyed this one. This one was good. Congratulations to whoever this message is for. Yeah, wow. God bless you. And may he continue to bless you and continue to bless the works of your hands. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.